Hello there, folks. Welcome to another Facebook Live. My name is Dan from Organic Digital, and today I wanted to jump on Facebook Live and give you a preview of our upcoming event here at the beautiful Sprout 184. I'm loving the greens, very organic digital like, but here in Fairfield is a great little co-working space. And we're running an event next Wednesday, the 31st of May. Kicks off at 6:30 p.m. You can get your tickets at organicdigital.com.au/event. Getting quick because there only are it's only a limited space here. But I just want to run through basically what the event will entail, what we'll be covering, and to give you a little bit more information on what to expect and whether it's right for you. So firstly, if it is right for you, because I want to make sure that you get the most value out of it. But the people who will get the most value out of this session are small to medium business owners or marketers that have dabbled or have a Facebook presence and probably have dabbled in Facebook advertising at some point or another, even if you haven't and you want to get into it and you're just not sure where to start. Or if you have been doing it and you might have been hitting that good old little boost button occasionally and running up a little bit of a bill, but you're just not sure whether it's working, if it's not working, what you're doing wrong, and just where to start with overall advertising on Facebook, because it is very different to any other medium. So we're going to be going into a little bit of depth on Facebook advertising and where to start and the steps to take before you even set up a campaign or before you hit that boost button at all. The things that you need to have in place and things you need to think about when you're contemplating running some advertising on Facebook, because it is an amazing opportunity, and we'll run through a quick background of Facebook advertising, how much it's grown, the capabilities of it, how much infrastructure they're putting behind the advertising, not just on Facebook, but also branching over into Instagram as well. So we're going to go through also some misconceptions around Facebook ads and how you can also get the most out of your advertising, particularly if you've got a small budget, which I know exactly what that's like, and I've worked with budgets of all different sizes. So how you can get something out of Facebook advertising with a minimal budget and what to expect from Facebook advertising. And I guess it's really how to do it smarter rather than just throwing a whole heap of money and see what sticks. Then we're going to finish the session or my session on touching on Facebook Live, and I thought that was an interesting topic because I had some people ask me about Facebook Live, but really the Facebook advertising and Facebook Live and video in general are really all tying together. So I didn't want to leave them separately because I think that they play an important role together. And I'll touch on Facebook Live, why it's important, how you can get into it and how you can get in front of the camera like this, how to overcome that fear, and even some topics that you can talk about for your business as well, and why you should really be jumping on Facebook Live and Instagram Live and basically live video full stop at the moment. And then after that session, that will run for... I'm hopefully, and I'm not very good at it, but not babbling too much, but I'm estimating between 30 and 40 minutes of me talking, and I'll just be talking to slides. It won't be death by PowerPoint. It will really be, I'll have some dot points, and you'll get a copy of all of the slides as well. We'll be doing a little fun exercise on the night as well, but that'll go for 30 or 40 minutes, kicking off at about 7 p.m. So the night kicks off at 6:30 p.m. Arrive, catch up with everyone. There'll be drinks and nibbles available to keep you hydrated and refreshed throughout the evening while you're listening to me. And then at the end of that session, we'll have time for question and answers, because I think that's also important as well, because everyone's wondering around particular or similar topics depending on their business, and I want to give you that opportunity to be able to ask you those questions, and also for me to try and answer them as best I can. And if I can't answer them then and there on the night, I'll certainly seek the answer for you and make sure that I follow up with you as well. So, and if we do run out of time for Q&A, you'll have an opportunity to catch up with me afterwards as well. And then, yeah, that'll wrap up at about, take you closer to the 8 o'clock mark or so. And then there'll be some finishing time for networking, catching up, and be home in time to put the kids into bed at 8:30. And it's also State of Origin 1, which for a lot of Melbourne people probably have no idea what the hell I'd be talking about. But being an old New South Wales person and having a bit of a sporting background, I don't want to seem like I will be running out the door, but I will try and get home to try and catch most of that game. But it's okay. Look, the first couple of minutes are usually nothing. But that will be the evening. So again, it's here at Sprout 184, which is at 184 Christmas Street. Yes, it's an amazing name in Fairfield. Which, if you don't know where Fairfield is, it's kind of next to Northcote. So if you're around Melbourne, then it's not actually too far out of the CBD, and it's a lovely little city as well, a lovely little suburb rather. If you want to grab a bite to eat around here as well, there are some amazing eateries just down on Station Street. This is my hood around here, so I'm really pumped to be able to help in some local small businesses with their Facebook marketing. It's going to be really valuable. Tickets are available again at organicdigital.com.au/event. Tickets start at $25 for one, or bring a friend. It's only $5 extra. So bring along a friend. It's much easier when you go into these sort of networking events when you can have a friend, and at least you've got someone to chat to when you have that first awkward walk through the door, and then everyone starts looking at you, and then you've got to try and find someone to start that awkward conversation with. It's all right. You've got a buddy. It's what buddies are for. So bring a friend along. Again, I'd love to see you there. You need to get in quick though, because there is only a limited amount of space here. And I like to keep the session reasonably small. So it's particularly around the Q&A session, I can make it a little bit more personable, and I don't need to run out of time for question and answers, because I want to try and help each and every person that is there. So, Organic Digital, one last time, organicdigital.com.au/event. Get onto your tickets now. I'll see you Wednesday, 31st of May, right here, 6:30 p.m.